You might have heard this word ERP. ERP stands for Enterprise Resource Planning. Okay, this is what ERP stands for, and it's a kind of market. It's a kind of software market.
Yes, sir.
Or segment. Okay. In ERP segment or in ERP market, we have different varieties of software. I just named the few. Oracle, JD Edwards, PeopleSoft, BAN, and then SAP. These are few softwares I mentioned here. There are many more ERP software available in the market. Okay. Now, I will talk about SAP now. SAP stands for System Application Product in Data Processing. SAP stands for Systems Applications Product in Data Processing. SAP has been developed by former IBM employees. They developed this software in the year of, and they released this software in the year of 1972. The headquarters of SAP company is in Germany. They call it as a SAP EAG. Okay, SAP EAG. Now, SAP EAG. I just give you the competitors for SAP. You can say that these are the competitors. Okay, these are the competitors for SAP. Now, what is the difference between SAP and other software? What is the? Yes, please. Yes, tell me. I don't have any PPT, no problem. Okay. Soumya.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Hello, sir.
I did not share it, right? So now I am sharing it. Okay. Now you are able to see, right? Are you able to see, right?
Yes, sir. I can.
Okay. I started with ERP, right? So ERP means Enterprise Resource Planning. It's a market actually. It's a software market. You can say it's a kind of software market. In ERP segment, you have many softwares available in the market. I just named here very few. Okay. There are many more. Now, SAP stands for Systems, Applications, Products in Data Processing. The SAP software has been developed by IBM former employees, and they released the software in the year of 1972, Germany. Okay. In Germany, companies will be called with AG is the extension. For US companies, you will be finding INC. Like that, for Germany companies, you will be finding AG, SAP AG. Now, I was talking about competitors. Oracle is one of the competitors, JD Edwards, PeopleSoft, BAN. These are the competitors for SAP. Now, what are the difference between SAP and other software? SAP and other software. You are able to hear me, right? Soumya, are you able to hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. I don't know about Soumya. I can hear you.
Okay, fine then, no problem. Okay, now see, I'm talking about difference between SAP and other software. Okay. SAP software, I just show you one thing here. See this. This is the SAP login pad. I'm logging into SAP. I'm trying to show you the SAP screen. Okay, this is the SAP screen. Now, why I came here? In one application, this is only one application. You can see all the department, or you can carry out all the department functions here. Suppose you have an organization and you wanted to go for SAP software. Okay, all your department employees has to do their day-to-day work, right? So in one software they will be able to do their entire work. See here, I'll just show you. This is for finance people, financial accounting, logistics. This is for sales and distribution, materials management. Here you have sales and distribution, materials management, and then quality, plant maintenance, customer service, production department, project systems. Like this, each and every department function will be available in SAP. There is no need of going for third-party application. I am just talking about the difference between SAP and other software. Okay, in SAP we have all the modules in one application. Modules are nothing but the department. In SAP we call it as a module. In general it is a department. Okay. In SAP you can run or you can carry out all department functions in one application. Whereas in other application, other softwares, they have to go for third-party application. That software will not support all the functions of the business. Functions are department. SAP only supports all the department functions in one application, like Oracle, JD Edwards, PeopleSoft, banks. These softwares are majorly used for the finance department activities, not for production, not for something else. Okay, these are not supported softwares for quality, project system, certain kind of department functions. Right? You got it right? What is the difference between SAP and other softwares?
Yes.
Now, advantages and disadvantages. When you say advantages and disadvantages, every software will be having its own advantages and every software will be having its own disadvantages. So I am not going to talk about these 2 points. Now, as I told you, departments are nothing but modules are nothing but department, right? In SAP we are calling department as a module, right? I just name very few modules in SAP. We have sales and distribution module, we have MM module, we have PP module, production planning, we have QS module, quality system, we have FI module, we have CO module. Likewise, we have around 40 modules are there in SAP, 40 modules. Okay, likewise 40 modules are there. Now, one of the module is FI and CO. Now we are going to talk about the FI CO module specific. FI and CO. First I will go to FI module. I will talk about FI. FI stands for financial. FI stands for financial. Now, before that, can you tell me why we go for SAP software? Why we go for SAP software? Suppose Any company is going for SAP software. What is the reason? What would be the reason?
See, the first reason is that you can do anything. You can go. I mean, all the works can be done on the same software. The very first thing.
Yes, exactly. So it is a software wherein you can run your business activity with that software, and you are able to run your business in a efficient manner, right? That is what for that reason only we go for some software, right? Now, can you just name it any company name? Any company name? Any company?
Any company, Accenture.
Okay. Can you name it any product-based company? Product-based company?
Product-based company, Wipro.
Wipro. Okay, fine. Wipro. Now assume that Wipro is going for SAP software. Wipro is going for SAP software. Okay. They are going to implement. They wanted to implement sales and distribution model, MM model, production planning, and FI model, CO model, HR model, and let us say these are the models they wanted to implement, okay, for SAP. We are assuming that Wipro company is going for SAP implementation, SAP software implementation with these models, Okay, Wipro company don't want other models because other models are not related to Wipro. So they wanted to have only SD, MM, PP, FICO and HR. Okay, now.
I have one question. Can I? I mean, end-to-end in end-to-end implementation, how many modules does it include?
Okay, fine. Yes, yes. I just give you the clarity on this one. End-to-end in a sense, end-to-end. Okay. In the sense, let us say for manufacturing industry, manufacturing company like MRF company, okay, and take any bank service like ICICI Bank, banking industry, banking company, okay. Now, here manufacturing company, their business process is different. What is their business process in MRF company? They have to get the material, they have to produce the tire, right? So in this, normally what departments may be required? You must have sales department, you must have purchase department, is nothing but MM department, you must have finance department, and then you must have production department, that is PP, you must have quality department, because you have to see the quality of the product, right? So quality department has to be there, and HR department. Okay, I am just assuming and I am telling, okay, because it is a manufacturing company, production department is a mandatory there. Whereas if you take ICICI Bank, here production department is not required, PP department is not required. They will not be having PP department. Maybe they will be having sales department, materials department also they will not be having, right? So they will be having sales department, HR department, and what else? Material will be there, but it will be in other format. Services will be their material, right? They are selling their material is like services, isn't it? So what I am trying to say is, some model, one company to another company will be different.
Okay.
They will be taking.
So it means that if let's say if any company is asking that one end-to-end implementation experience, so it's talking about my company on which I worked on it, that in that company I should have been done one end-to-end implementation, right? And it does not have any specific thing ki, every company has a different end-to-end implementation modules, right? Is this what you're talking about?
No, end-to-end implementation I am going to tell you now. End-to-end implementation. No, implementation is a process, right? It is not like a small software where you can bring it in CD and you can install on the systems and then you can go. It is not something like that. SAP implementation is a process. This process will go maybe from 6 months to 1 year or even 2 years. Implementation process time will be for Indian companies approximately on an average it would be 6 months to 1 year. 6 months to 1 year. So this is a process, very lengthy process, right? So here there are different stages in implementation like project preparation, BBP business blueprint, and then realization, go live and support, final preparation, and then go live and support. These are the 5 phases that are available in implementation project. If you go any project, implementation project, you have to go through these 5 phases. What does it mean? If you complete these 5 stages, it means that it is an end-to-end implementation. End-to-end. So this project has covered. Yeah, no issue. Okay, you can remove the mute and you can talk. We are getting some background noise. That is the reason why they are trying to keep you on. They are trying to keep some of them are on mute. Okay. If you wanted to talk,
but
just
that's fine. Okay, that's fine. I'm not getting any voice, so that is okay for me.
Okay. So whenever you wanted to talk, just remove the mute and talk. Okay. Now
Okay,
I'm talking about end-to-end implementation. I'm answering your question. End-to-end implementation means implementation process of 5 phases. Implementation process consists of 5 phases. Okay. Project preparation, BBP, realization, final preparation, and go live and support. If we go through these 5 phases, then it will be called as a end-to-end implementation. Then it will be called as a end-to-end implementation. Okay. Now,
Okay.
how many modules are required? How many modules implementation are required for your company is a call of the client. It's a client decision, right?
Okay.
Customer decision. It's not consultant decision. Suppose I am a company, I am a MRF company. I wanted to use only these. I wanted to use only these models. I wanted to use only these models.
Okay.
Not necessarily be having 40 models as I told you previously.
Yes, yes.
Hello, from Max Online, anybody is there?
Hello.
Just hold on, I am checking with Max Online. We are getting some background noise actually.
Yes, Ganesh, it's coming from NAC only. Go ahead.
Okay. Now, please let me know if you are able to understand what I just told you. What I told you. Models, what are all the models for your business? It depends upon the client requirement. Okay, client will be telling, oh, these are the models we wanted to go for implementation in SAP. Now, coming back to end-to-end implementation. End-to-end implementation means implementation is a process wherein 5 stages are there. If you go through and complete the 5 stages, then it will be called as a end-to-end implementation. Any questions here? It's clear, right?
Yeah, yes, sir. It's clear.
Now, I am going to talk about only FICO now. FICO. FI stands for financial. FI stands for financial. Okay. Now, what is the finance department, or what are the functions of finance department? It's an interactive session only. Okay, it's not that IT dualism. It's not that. In your own words, just let me know what
Uh, accounts receivable.
A lot of noises.
Okay, please go ahead.
One person 5 members.
Hello. Hello.
Yes, Ganesh. You can go ahead.
Yes, yes. I just asked a few questions to the students. Okay, fine. No issues. Okay. Finance department deals with only finance matter side. So at the end of the year, they should be able to prepare the balance sheet and profit and loss account. This is what the objective of finance department. Now, in order to prepare balance sheet and P&L, we have submodules in FI, like general ledger accounting, accounts payable, accounts receivable, and asset accounting. Okay. I just started with finance. FI stands for financial. The basic objective of finance department is to prepare the balance sheet and profit and loss account. After FI implementation, you will be in a position to generate balance sheet and P&L. Why we need these two statements? Because we have to submit financial statements to the government, right? Government like SAP, Stock Exchange Board of India, as well as to the income tax department, right? You have to present your financial statements to the income tax department as well. That is the basic objective. It is a legal requirement. You have to submit it. Now, through FI module, you will be able to generate the balance sheet and P&L. Now, to generate this balance sheet and P&L, we have to have general ledger accounting, accounts payable, account receivable, and asset accounting. Okay, generally your balance sheet and P&L will be getting the values, right? Now, I am not going to detail right now. I am not going to explain what is general ledger accounting, accounts payable, account receivable, asset accounting now, because I am going to teach about these points or these things in our next class. Okay. Now I'm just giving the scope of the demo and scope of the classes. We are going to see these submodules in FI, and in CO we have why CO is required. What is the use of CO? Through CO you will be able to generate the management reports. Okay. Management reports are nothing but any report that is related to sales, any report that is related to cost, any report that is related to profit. Okay. Not only that, any report like suppose you are a manager for a department. Assume that you are a manager for finance department. You wanted to understand Who are all the employees are coming office on time? Who are all the employees are coming office late? You wanted to find out. What you have to do? You will be getting a statement. You will be getting a statement like what is it? Time in, time out will be there. No, you are going to generate that statement and you are going to check. Based on that only you are going to take some decision, right? You will ask who are coming late. No, you are going to ask them to come on time. So that is also a management report. The management report helps you to take certain decision in order to arrest some leakages. Okay, that is what the management report. In controlling, particularly, you are going to have reports like different kinds of reports like you will be having profit related reports, you will be having cost related reports, you will be having revenue related reports. Okay, you can see what is the product cost, what is the sales for that, and what is the profit on the particular product. Now, in controlling, we have sub-models like cost element accounting, cost center accounting, internal order, profit center accounting, profit split analysis, product costing. Okay, these are the sub-models. These models will help you in taking certain decisions. I mean, with these models, you will be able to generate costing report. It's a costing report. You can see the data and you can take certain decisions. Today, I am not talking about individually what is the cost element accounting, what is the cost center accounting. Because of lot of noise, I am not able to concentrate. I am not able to give you the proper details. In next class, I am going to talk about what is cost element accounting, why it is required, what is cost center accounting, why it is required. Okay, I will be explaining in detail. As of now, what I have discussed, I just given the financials, represents the financials. It is required in order to prepare the balance sheet and P&L. In FI model, we have sub-models like general ledger accounting, accounts payable, account receivable, asset accounting. Now, coming to CO, CO stands for controlling or costing. It is required in order to generate the management report. In CO, we have sub-models like cost element accounting, cost center accounting, internal order, profit center accounting, profitability analysis, product costing. I will discuss in detail about each of these in our next class. I am stopping here. Please let me know the doubts. If you have any specific doubts, I will be taking the classes 45 hours.